What's up everyone, this is Marcus at TradeSmith, and I'm going to show you a new program that I joined called Warrior Trading Pro, and that is a program that I am in, been doing for 6 weeks, and I'm going to show you exactly what I plan to do with this small account challenge. So I ended today with $30, being down a little bit. Definitely wanted to try to focus on trading today and try to get in there. Definitely after having some big losses last week, wanted to come in a little bit fresh, wanted to wait on the setups, and of course this week was very slow, and then I did see a couple setups, 5-minute candles make a new high on the first or second pullback. I did find a few opportunities, but I definitely missed it. I think the first one was IG. IG did make a big move today. So we can see here at the beginning of the bell, just like other stocks, a lot of them did fade a little, but IG did not fade as much. We did see some push toward over the VWAP, and once it crossed the VWAP is where I wanted to get in for a move. I was interested around here, and I tried to get filled, and I actually put in the order, and it gave me a no fill. I was just a little bit late on it, and then as soon as I tried to cancel the order and buy again, by then it already made its run, went up and halted. So that was a stock that I definitely wanted to chase. Could have had a great opportunity. That was the setup. Another trade that I tried to do was BOXL, which could have been a great move, but it just didn't pan out. And as well as SRNE, I'm definitely going to take a look at those trades and show you what happened. So on BOXL, I did try to make a trade early in the day. I did not get a chance to record it, but it was just a small entry, but I noticed right away it was a big seller, cut the loss, and I wanted to come back to it later. BOXL had a lot of sellers that was pushing the stock down constantly today. Here you can see me getting set up for SRNE, and you can see that I'm looking for that first candle, 1-minute candle, make a new high right at 57. I got in at 59, and I'm trying to ride the momentum to go up. Went up to 64, but it started completely reversing at that point. I could have held on to it, wanted to hold on to it to 69 to get at least 10 cents, but maybe I should have just go ahead and pay myself the little $10 there, but wanted to let it play out, looking for that 5-minute candle to make a new high, and I was looking for it to make a play towards 78 and maybe even break the VWAP. Breaking the VWAP setup after a 1-minute candle on a new high of a potential bull flag, which is you're seeing right here, is a good move, but I did see that it was grinding, and once I saw that it was potential bear flagging, I decided to get out. Hindsight, looking back, I really want to make sure when you're looking at a potential move, you want to look at the volume of the candle. I did question it a little bit because it wasn't as high of a volume, but you can see that it could have went either way. So later I did find that it still rejected it, and again it began to just fade. Okay, here is me getting ready to make my second attempt on it, and I bought it at 1170 to see if it's going to try that 78, and you can see that it went up, and it did cross that 78 to 81, and then it started to quickly fade. So I knew immediately then that it was a false breakout, so I went ahead and took whatever cash I got out of that and brought my and it brought just a little bit of a win trade, only 6 cents on that trade. I wasn't disappointed, but at the end of the day, I was looking forward to actually push a little bit higher and maybe even test $12. But at the end of the day, you can't win them all. That was both on a 1-minute and a 5-minute setup. And again, the market that we're in, it seemed like you're getting less resolution on those type of trades. Last trade of the day was on BOXL. You can see that I got in at 500 shares at 48. And this one, BOXL was, again, it was a stacked group of sellers that are there. But we saw that this was one time that we did have some momentum. looking for it to push where we have a little bit of a 1 minute bear flag, and then here we're seeing a first 5 minute candle to make a new high. Of course, I am stretching a little bit here, trying to make one move that is going to be, you know, maybe a potential test going up toward the VWAP, but just wanted to get in on this one to see if it actually has some resolution. It looked like it wanted to fight, but it began to, you know, I'm really looking at level 2, seeing that some of the sellers are giving up, and I did see a little bit of a push, but really what I'm looking at is the share size and seeing if it goes down, and as it starts going down, I see the price action goes up. But again, you get through one hurdle and then you're met with another hurdle at 550 with another set of shares and sellers that we have to deal with. And from there, I don't think it fully resolved the way I wanted it to. Now, I could have took my little $10 here, but at the end of the day, I started noticing that, you know, I'm on my 4th trade. I am trying to grind it out on some of these small moves here, and it may just not be worth it. I could have went ahead and just cashed out with the $17, but I wanted to see something actually make a move toward this double top that would have been here or even past the VWAP, but it did not, or even across the VWAP on the 5 minute, but it seemed like it just did not want to pull through. So I wanted to see the trade through, and once I noticed that it started to reverse, which it made a quick dip there, I went ahead and decided to cash out and call it a day. And there you have it. That was the trades for today. There will be some more trades that I may look at in the simulator, but today I'm just focused again. Small account, I can't do no more than 4 trades. This is already gonna be a little bit taxing on me just for making sure that I'm paying all the ECN fees and as well as my direct routing, and definitely have a vendor that is charging maybe about $2 and $3 per entry, so about $6 to $7 per trade. So I am definitely going to manage my cost. Again, my trade plan is this: I don't want to trade no more than 4 trades. My max loss would be $150. I'm shooting for a target each day for at least 150 to 200, anywhere between that area a day. And then, of course, my trade plan is to only trade the first or second pullback. My max share size is 500, so I'm trying to stick to that plan. And if anything is outside of that plan, I'm going to hold off. And again, just seeing the market, the way that everything, all the gappers are selling off in the beginning of the day, it's a little bit frustrating, because as I've been doing all my training, that's all I've been seeing within the first 5 minutes. You've been seeing those high momentum stocks, not only in pre-market, but also within the first 5-10 minutes of the bell. You see things pop up, and then it was easy to eye that first or second pullback. But hey, this is the price of doing business in the market, especially with trading and day trading. I like to focus on some swing trades today, and again, learn a little bit more in options. But at this point, I'm going to hold back, and let's see what tomorrow brings us. This is a new channel. For more tips and tricks on trading technology, hit the like button and go to tradesmith.io.